Thanks for tuning in. Out of the Fast Lane with Brady Hauser. Bringing you the best in dirt track racing. Out of the Fast Lane! Dirt flying high! Out of the Fast Lane! Fire in their eyes! Out of the Fast Lane! Thunder rolling by! Out of the Fast Lane! Where legends never die!
How's it going, guys? Brady Hauser here. You're watching Out of the Fast Lane live from the Chili Bowl Nationals, and this is brought to you by Swagger Factory Apparel with this beautiful jacket they made for me for all these interviews, Parks Companies LLC, Ted's Body Shop, we have Barney's Sign Company, Utica Rome Speedway, 7-Eleven Racing, and many, many more. Logos like Out of the Fast Lane, the VHP, the Driller, all on this jacket. Can't really see the Parks Companies, but it's on the back there. But also a special thanks to my mom and dad, my Aunt Tammy, and my Uncle Mark. But now, it's time for the video. Enjoy. Ran into a friend of the channel's, Braxton Cummings, hanging out here at the Chili Bowl Nationals. It's your prelim night here tonight. You got a whole stable of cars. We'll talk about that in a second, but it is your prelim night.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I think so. We had a little bit of misfortune on Sunday in practice, but we got her put back together and made the second session and felt good there. So yeah, I think we're getting ready to play here.
Absolutely. 89-ish cars they're saying for tonight. You're going to be racing against Christopher Bell, who's one of the best in this building. Does that make it a little bit challenging on you, knowing you have to race some of the top guys?
No, there's not an easy night in here. You're going to go against Bell or Larson or Thorson or, McIntosh or Emerson. There's not an easy night in here. Just got to get after it and hope we can hang out with them.
You mentioned Sunday's misfortune. You got upside down in a pretty big way. What happened?
The cushion was a little softer up there than what I thought. We slung her in there, and I thought it was just going to kind of wheelie up, and it went ahead and biked on me, and just happened so quick. Couldn't do a whole lot about it there.
Absolutely. It's been a while since we got in the chat. Lots have changed. You're now a car owner. You've got 4 cars here this week. 4, 5.
Four. Yeah.
There's a back
got a
over there
buddy
as well.
back there. Yeah.
But 4 cars. Tell me a little bit about your stable of drivers and how this all came together.
Yeah. So, I kind of planned on buying one of these cars from Chili Bowl and from Mike last year, and he'd been out here doing it a long time, and he just, we talked about one, and then he kind of shot a number for the whole mess, and it just was almost too good to pass up. Whether we needed to be here or not doing this, we went ahead and did it, and I think we had a pretty good showing at DuQuoin there a couple weeks ago, and then we had a new kid from North Dakota that stepped in, and he, from a completely different background, he learned a lot and got fast, figured the open wheel stuff out. And then Monday night we had Cole Parker. He's been out here before. He's more of a wing guy, so just getting him comfortable in the car has been big there too. But for the most part, we've had a good week so far. We had Gunner last night, had some mechanical issues, still haven't 100% found them yet. We've been trying and changing some stuff this morning, so hopefully we got that under wraps. But yeah, definitely a different outlook coming into the building, having our own stuff here. I think we're up for the challenge though.
Absolutely. As a driver and car owner, is it difficult balancing that this week, knowing that you got to still race here tonight, but you also have 4 other cars you got to worry about?
Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of the reason three of the other 4 have already went. I didn't want to put myself first by no means. I wanted to make sure everybody had their focus on them at the start. And then, today it's been kind of hard for me. These guys haven't let me do much. It's my turn to drive, so kind of step sideways on the owner side of it, and just hanging out today. Thankfully, it's been a long week in here already, so ready for ready to race. I'm ready to get after it tonight.
Well, I appreciate you chatting with me, and
Hey.
best of luck tonight.
Thank you.